Lil Wayne.
Man, I gotta get me one of those.
It was interesting, man.
Like Uncle
So
Sam's gonna spend millions to protect your scrawny ass.
I was working a Packer game at the playoffs. It was 2019. I think it was around January. It's playoff season, and we're there, Packer game, and I'm on the sideline pulling cable for one of the camera carts, right? Push comes to shove, you know, fucking Lil Wayne's doing the halftime show. This motherfucker, okay, so he's doing the halftime show. I have to go take a leak. I see this chick with a mink fur coat on and some skinny jeans and braided hair. Yeah, this chick, well, this chick, you'll find out, wasn't a chick, but, so, soon enough, I'm fucking just doing my thing, and, I get back to the camera cart. The game is about to start up again. This motherfucker, you know, and everything's chaos on the sidelines. You have to remember, see, so there's security guards watching one side, and then you know, they're keeping people from going on the inside. So that there's the crowd side. So let's try to use this for reference. Let's say these rocks are the crowd, right? And then so the field is over here, right? And then so let's say where I'm kind of shooting here. Let's say if there's like a camera cart that drives up and down the fucking sideline. And then okay, and then so as it's chaos, Lil Wayne is doing his little thing. He's doing his like music and whatnot, and the crowd is cheering, woo, woo, Lil Wayne, and he's like singing green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow. And anyways, so that happens while I'm in the back in the compound taking a leak. I run back, I get back there to pull some more, you know, cable carts. Okay, so then let's just say, we'll just use this for an example. This is going to be the camera cart. So there's a security guard like right here, one right there. There's probably 4 of them on the camera cart. There's between 2 and 4 depending on what side you're on. There's one right there, and then there's like one right there. And then so I'd be standing probably on this side right here. And remember, the field is over there, and it's not this big, but it's just for reference. And so I'm pulling cable. I just have to make sure it doesn't get stuck in the wheels and whatnot. I mean, that's just my job. Everybody hates it. You know, if you're sitting up in the crowd, this big camera cart is blocking your fucking view. You got guys yelling at you, telling you to move. And so everybody is instructed by the security guards not to walk on the inside of the camera cart. Okay, so I mean that's like safety protocol. It is what it is. You know, if you're in the way and you get run over, that's your fault for not paying attention to safety protocol. And it's happened. Not when I've worked, but it has happened. I mean, when you understand how much money goes into these games, like for example, when I worked CBS football for 1 year for Thursday night football, they spent over $200 million just to do Thursday night football, and that's just for 1 year. So I mean, there's a ridiculous amount of fucking money that goes into these games, and the safety precautions, you know, everything and whatnot. And then so everybody goes on the outside of the cart. You know, they walk on the outside. The security guards, you know, tell everybody to, you know, people that pay extra money, they get to stand on the sideline sometimes, or you know, sometimes people they know or famous people, and everybody knows that not to walk on the inside because it's dangerous, because that cart starts to just move. If we have to be on one end of the field, we gotta fucking move. We gotta move our ass. We gotta get the fuck out of Dodge, man. We gotta be there before the football players get to one end of the field. So we have fucking priority. Okay? So it's pretty chaos. Lil Wayne right here, and he's walking on the inside of the camera cart as we're starting to move down the sideline. And then I go up to him, and let's say, okay, I'm here, and you use the guns for reference. So this is me, this is Lil Wayne. This is me, this is Lil Wayne. So, okay, I'm over here and I go in behind him and I walk up to him and I go, like, hey, you need to, I'm like, sorry, hon, you need to move, get out of the way. And so as I pushed Lil Wayne, I kind of pushed him back, knocked him over, and his security guards, bodyguards, and you have to remember, his bodyguards don't take any of that shit. They give me a fucking thumbs up. They give me a thumbs up, man. They're like, good work, you did the right thing, because, you know, if I didn't push Lil Wayne all the way, he would have gotten his legs crushed between the wheels, and he would have been out of fucking shows for a long time, man. And he was about to get his fucking legs crushed. Like, it was just starting to, his legs were just starting to fucking wrap around the fucking, you know, camera cart. And I pushed him, I felt that mink fur coat, that was a real motherfucking mink fur coat. And, I get to one end of the field, and the guy driving the camera cart goes, hey man, you realize you just pushed down Lil Wayne, and I wasn't even paying any attention. I didn't know Lil Wayne was there. I didn't know anything. You know, fuck, I didn't even know anything about it. It didn't even faze my mind. I was like, I didn't know what the guy was talking about. You know, after the game, because that was halftime, they did the show, and Lil Wayne's jumping around, doing his song and whatnot. Green and yellow. And, so sometimes I work the games up there with my dad, and so it turns out my dad shows me a picture. He goes, hey man, you see that Lil Wayne was up there? And he showed me a picture on his phone, and I'm looking at it because he took a photo of him, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh my god. He goes, I go, Dad, that's the guy I pushed. And he goes, no way. He's like, shut up. I'm like, yeah. He's like, so I was like, dude, I fucking pushed Lil Wayne out of the way, and I basically saved his ass. I was literally the only person to ever be able to put hands on and physically push Lil Wayne and get the thumbs up from his bodyguards and get away with it all at the same time. But yeah, that's my story about the time I pushed on Lil Wayne. I know this is a terrible reference. Hey crowd, let's do the Lambo Leap. Woo! Anyways, but that's not really what it'd be, because that would be the end zone there. That'd be another end zone there. That's the crowd. That's the field. And so, and yeah. Interesting story, man. I'm telling you. Ever get a chance to, you know, that was like once in a lifetime moments. That will never happen again. And Lil Wayne is a short motherfucker. Like, I don't think people realize how fucking short that little fucker is, but I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect him or anything, but I'm just saying, he's a short motherfucker. Like, he's skinny, he's short. You know, I would never, like, expect that, man. I thought he was a total chick. I totally thought he was a chick. He's got his braided fucking hair, and he's got his fucking mink fur coat and super skinny jeans, and I fucking pushed him out of the way. I'm like, sorry, hon, you gotta move! And I said it pretty much like that, but I pushed him. Fucking pushed him down all the way, like aggressively, because I was like, you know what, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch someone get hurt and get their legs crushed. I don't want to view that image in my head, so I'm gonna physically push them all the way. And yeah, that's my story of Lil Wayne, and that time I pushed on Lil Wayne. But yeah, the only person to ever actually get away with pushing down Lil Wayne, that's me, man. And you know, Packers didn't end up winning that playoff season, but you know what? They didn't go to the Super Bowl. But yeah, only person in the world that actually got to push down Lil Wayne. Pretty cool. Anyways, that's the end of my live stream. I know it was only about 5 minutes long, but you know, hey, I just wanted to kind of get that across and whatnot. Maybe I'll tell it again sometime in the future where I have a better reference for instead of using this game, Crisis game for that. I don't play any football games, but maybe I can get better reference for that next time. So hey, thanks for the one person who joined my live stream. If you want to hear it again on what I said, you just have to rewind it back to the beginning. But anyways, peace out, Boy Scout.